Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Vibe Nation. Today we're here to watch another video. Today we're here to watch Boys from the Gym by Millennia Thinker. I saw this video, and to be honest, the only reason I clicked it was because the Tomboy GF has returned. Yes, peak girlfriend material has returned, and I decided, you know what? Since I liked the last ones that they did, and it's been a while. Let's go ahead and jump right back into this and see what it is that this has to do with it. Whether she's a big part of the story, or maybe it picks off from last time. I do not know. So it just dropped, like, I think 2 to 3 days ago. So it's still fresh. So without further ado, if you want to watch the original video, the links down in the description down below. And let's go in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Again.
But I can't do it anymore.
That's why I'm here, due to the end. You can do it.
Thanks.
Okay, so it almost seems like we're picking off from the last video we did with the Goth GF, because the guys from that were, I don't know what they were in. They looked like they were in a bunker. Still trying to figure out how dude over here got injured. But anyway, it seems like we're picking up from that last video.
For all this, for all your support, but I guess I'm done here.
What are you talking about? There is no need to give up.
I've been going to the gym with you for 6 months and nothing has changed for me.
Well, except that all your results will not be seen immediately. You need to have more patience.
If you want, ask Julian for some help. He has ways of speeding up the process.
I know, but it doesn't.
Julian, are we talking about the Zoomer? The buff Zoomer dude? The dude that always talks about how much steroids he takes? I don't know if that's a role model you want to go ahead and be asking for advice, man.
Change the fact that your advice just doesn't work.
Maybe you need to ask someone who knows more about it. I've been walking here for 2 minutes. My legs hurt, and somehow I don't feel healthy.
Is she working here?
Somehow I don't feel healthy. You don't look you don't look healthy either. So you're feeling how you look. And how you look, how you feel. I'm just saying.
Do you want to ask a woman anything?
Yes.
You will do better if you just find other trainers. How was he called? Kulski? Or something like that. Ask for him at the reception.
He doesn't work here anymore.
I heard he got depressed.
From the gym?
No, he started balding.
It's probably because of the vegan diet.
I didn't know you were a vegan.
I'm not.
No?
And why should I be?
I do not know.
I'm glad that something has finally changed.
What do you mean?
You know all of them, your friends.
What about them?
You guys are joking, bantering with each other all the time. I'm really glad you made it.
Uh-huh.
Not the homie. You just made it. Maybe they don't look like those cool friends from Instagram, but they are here, and that's what counts.
Oh my gosh, no. Oh my gosh. I remember this guy from the last video. Oh man, if she's falling for this BS, I swear.
You're kind of right.
I just want to tell you to take advantage of it. Don't worry about me, just live. I can handle my own life.
So far, I can see that you can't.
I'm already at that age. I had time to achieve something, and now it's probably better for me to just stop here.
What are you saying? Just because something has gone wrong once, it doesn't mean to give up right away.
He's right. As a guy you have more time for anything that rusties.
You see?
Yes, there is something to it.
Guys, do you have water?
I told you not to drink everything before your training.
You have it or not?
Sorry, but no.
Jeez, I just asked.
Your buddies aren't as bad as you described them.
What did you say about us?
Nothing.
Elo 520. I took a number from that chick over there. If you want, She can bring her friends and we will go wild in the club.
Why did she give you her number?
Why are you surprised? When you have balls and approach chicks, statistically speaking at least one of them has to give it to you.
I doubt it.
Then look over here.
She wrote a training plan for you. Is this diet good at all?
I only eat what I like.
Can I see?
Look at the bottom. There's her number.
But that's her gym number.
Liar. Give it back.
I'm telling you.
Bullshit. You were just jealous. And what's the point?
Bruh. I'm more inclined to believe this guy who is more down to earth and to just cut through the BS than you. I am more inclined to believe she wrote down the gym number. She don't want to give you her personal number. Bro's got as much game as Johnny Bravo, looking buff but don't know how to approach people.
Point of giving me this gym phone number?
I don't know. Maybe because she works here.
Wait, I will check my phone. Where is my phone?
If the number ends with 3884, then this is the number for the gym.
Oh no, you are right.
See?
That must sucks.
I feel sorry for you.
You did all your squats, you have benched pressed all this time, and for what? For a phone number that you can look up online.
Life doesn't end with one missing phone number. Besides, this is where it starts. I'll be coming here to her lessons late in the day. We'll be alone here. Who knows, maybe something will come of it.
Damn straight.
Don't confuse your life with the internet.
I will give it to him. He is persistent. He perseveres through tough times. And you know what? I respect him for that angle, but as long as he's not being a dick about it, then I have nothing else to say.
Okay, so are we done here? Can we go to the party or something?
Do you want to drink after a workout?
Yeah, for better blood circulation.
I am not for it.
I know, you want to just sit in your home all the time.
It's not true.
And you? Chad? You going or what?
I'd rather stick to my diet.
If you want, you can take a picture of mine. She said that after a year, I will be twice as big as I am now.
Thanks.
Why do you want to be 2 times bigger?
Well, to not be skinny like you are.
Do you think you're skinny?
Am I not?
You must
I'd
have
rather be lean and muscular than overly big and can't get through the door and gotta walk sideways. No way, bro.
some weird type of anorexia.
You know that if you will be twice that size, you will probably not be able to put on your bras anymore.
Can I finally see this diet?
For your health, I'd rather not to give you.
No, I just want to do the opposite.
If you want the opposite, you just eat low-fat yogurt and eggs.
That's not healthy.
Low-fat yogurt is not yogurt.
You can always change the flavor.
Nah, I think I just stay on this treadmill.
Forever?
No.
Okay, so you want to hit the club with me? I'm not going alone like some...
Sure.
What about me?
Dude, I'm not going with you anywhere.
Why?
They never let you in the club.
That's not true at all.
Remember when we were last time you had to wait outside the club?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember when you called us every minute, and asked if we were already leaving, because you were afraid of going back alone. And then when I was going out with my friends, I pretended I didn't know you.
Damn, bro.
It was rude.
I have already apologized to you for that. But anyway, because I am a good friend, I would prefer not to create such situations. Therefore I do not want you to go anywhere with me, at least not where people can see us.
How can you sit here and... No, my mistake. How can you stand there amidst your boys and then go ahead and tell one of your boys that I don't want to be seen in public with you? What? Like, oh my goodness. Listen, to me, for me, that is the quickest way for me to drop you as a friend. Ain't no way in hell. I'm gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me to my face of all things. Listen, okay, I will give it to him. He told him that I don't want to see you in public. I don't want people to know that we're friends in public. Okay, granted, he told to his face instead of behind his back, but I feel like he did both anyway. Ain't no way, bro. That right there is the ultimate disrespect, bro. Like you're telling me, you're essentially telling me that you're embarrassed to be seen with me. And at that point I don't want to be seen with you either. Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. Oh,
You're here at the gym with me, and this is a public space, so I don't know what are you talking about?
Here I can pretend that I'm just helping you with your training.
Oh, that's smart.
Maybe you should go out with them.
I'm not putting all my hard work only to piss all the creating later on.
I don't know where your problem is. Why are you helping me? You don't have it all figured out, and yet, I don't know why you...
Why not?
You know, it's kind of weird.
I don't see it that way.
Most often people want something in return.
And what would I want from you? You helped me in the past. Now is my turn.
Right. Is it funny?
What is?
Once, you are on everyone's lips, praised by everyone, the coolest kid at the school. And now all those values are meaningless for anyone.
I don't know, what are you talking about?
okay. So this is what I'll say, right? I had a conversation with some people on Discord, right, about the whole helping people aspect. My thing is help and give without the expectation for something in return. And I will try to live my life in that aspect. Even when people don't fulfill their promises, they say they'll do something for you and whatnot. I don't expect them to actually do it. I rather not, because if I were to go ahead and expect something in return or somebody to help me out back, then I would be a very very angry and spiteful person. I feel like that's what I would become. And I rather not. So I'd rather like I'd give you something, and if you as a person in your heart have to make the decision of whether you want to, help that person back, saying, "Oh, you gave this to me. Let me help you, bro. I really appreciate I was in a bind, and if it wasn't for you coming out to help me or whatever, I wouldn't have been able to, I would have been stuck." So, really and truly, I feel like that, and that's the way that I see it, right? Like that person has to feel as if that they want to help you. Don't just demand them to help you, because then at that point it makes them feel like, oh, I gotta go help this guy. Da, 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 da. No, no. I'll give you the help you need, and I'll just leave it at that. And if you want to help me, that I really appreciate it. So I'd rather not go through life thinking that every time I help somebody, I expect them to get something back. But on the other thing that he said was about it kind of seems like the I'm just gonna call him what he is, Doomer. It seemed like he was like a very popular guy, or maybe Chad's talking about himself. But it seems like either one of them was a popular person, and then now that they're like as if they peaked at high school, and then all of a sudden now they're out of high school and they're out in the working world, and like every other adult out there, is as if that none of that stuff that they went through, all that hype they built up for themselves back in the day, has nothing. It means nothing now. And so now here they are, just basically just talking about this, like it seems like there's like a bit of a struggle, um like an internal struggle with eating with each other. But Doomer, he's kind of just sitting here like, you helped me in the past, so now I'm helping you out. in your moment of like inner turmoil. So yeah.
If I had known it would all be gone one day, maybe then I would.
What?
Forget it.
Even if you are in a dark place, even a small change can ignite what has already been lost within you. If I could go ahead and try to put it into words, into other words, it's just to say that, you know, even when you feel lost, sometimes sometimes you could do something that could really bring back that fire that you had once before, like a passion that you had. Like if I did something and I wanted to pick up drawing again, and then I'd be able to like continue making my um finding my art style, or try to put more depth into my drawings, stuff like that. So I can agree with that. I can agree with that saying. So, ever since Incel, with I think the first video that when this whole group came together was Incel with Rage, and it now it just seems like it's become its own like little story. Like all the stories from before are starting to have their own little thing. So yeah, it was a really good video. I enjoyed it, but though this Zoomer dude is an asshole. I'm just gonna call it as it is. He's an asshole. I'm like, bro, couldn't it have been me being a friend, telling him that I'm in. Like literally, really, bro. Basically saying I'm embarrassed to be with you. Like, yo, it'd have been the quickest way for me to drop his red. Like, listen, man, whatever, and I would just left, and I wouldn't have called. I wouldn't have. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Sometimes you just gotta like, just not like you don't have to make a big deal about it, but you could just be like, oh, okay, all right, and then just minimize contact with that person, because obviously that person doesn't want you around. Why would I want to hang around with somebody that thinks that has the goal to not only follow through with it and to keep up with appearances, but also say that, hey, I'm embarrassed to be seen around you. The only reason that we're in this public area is so that because people think that I'm helping this skinny guy out. Ain't no way. I'm sorry, no. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching, guys. This has been Vibe Nation, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, love yourself, love others, and I am out. Peace.